B-side in boxing.
B-side shit.
B-side.
B-side.
And the B-side. You got a B-side.
The B-side.
B-side. B-side.
B-side.
That B-side thing.
This is the B-Sides Boxing Podcast.
All right. Yeah, so before we get into it, I wanted to ask a hypothetical. This is based on an argument that I had with somebody a while ago, but I still wanted to, now that, time has passed, for me, I got a little, we both got a little miffed, a little heated about it, arguing about it, so I wanted to ask this hypothetical situation. How would his career have gone if Deontay Wilder started boxing like at 10 years old with the best equipment and the best trainers, best coaching, strength and conditioning, and all the rest of it? From 10 years old up to, 25. At age 25, where would he be?
Oh, that
is a
physical attributes are the same.
Started at age 10.
Yes.
The proper training.
All of the best.
All the bells and whistles.
Yep.
At age 25, where would he be?
The main keeper that crosses over from reality to the hypothetical is the power in the right hand.
right. But I think he would lose most of his motivation. And I think without having to get money for his daughter's medical treatment, Wilder doesn't want it as much. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I think the the motivation or like the factors,
the hunger,
like why he started boxing probably wouldn't be there. I think skill wise he kind of be the same, because like I think starting like boxing kind of late, like when he was an adult, kind of like
20.
fully developed brain almost ish, kind of like you can kind of learn a lot quicker, kind of know yourself better versus 10 years old. You might burn out from boxing by like 18 and be like, I don't want to do shit no more. Like how many people go to like Golden Gloves, they win like their state amateur tournaments, whatever. Then like 18, 20 hits, they're like, I'm burnt out for boxing, I don't want to do it anymore.
I just don't think he has the without that motivation, I don't think he sticks with it. I don't think he puts in the time.
I agree.
And if he's too busy boxing, he probably doesn't have a kid at 18.
He wouldn't. Probably not. So my thinking was, I would look at it a bit as the more of in the frame of Dmitry Bivol, who's been boxing for a large part of his life, and he doesn't necessarily seem enthused by what he's doing, but he still is successful because he just does what is necessary to remain successful.
But he has a very different personality than Wilder.
Yeah. So, I think the hunger aspect is something I hadn't considered. I just looked at it as if somebody had all of the right tools from the beginning, had the proper environment to grow him into a boxer, and that's all he does, that with the power of that right hand would make him unstoppable. I thought it would.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe watching Raul Garcia implode has made me
I was gonna say
more about people's mental fortitude.
Yeah,
but
you're right. I
was gonna say I feel like Ryan's kind of like that perfect example. Like he had it all, like the coaching, the training, started at a young age, and he's like what 25 now, 26?
Early 20s.
Yeah, so I mean, like, what has he accomplished besides like being a pay-per-view star? But like, I don't think he has any belts, right?
No,
he's not, and he hasn't won like any fights really worth mentioning. I don't think.
Yeah. I think you can
an
give
older
someone...
Luke Campbell.
That's about it.
you can give someone all the proper tools, the young age, whatever. But like, if they're just not in it, like,
Yeah, desire.
there's no point to it.
Right.
You can bring a horse to water, you can't make him drink it.
Well, and I think Wilder's kind of last fight shows what happens when his motivation's taken away.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was just there, dicked around, and said, I lost, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said exactly that. It was like, I don't even really know if I care about this anymore.
He's like, honestly, I'm already kind of filthy rich.
Yep. There's a statue of me in Tuscaloosa. Have you seen it? It's
Do you
pretty
have a
awesome.
statue of yourself?
Yeah.
No.
Only Sly Stallone can say the same.
I mean, I guess I kind of get, like, his whole goal was to make money for his daughter. He did that, plus a lot more. He's kind of old now, too. Trying new things in life. He's probably like, I don't give a shit anymore.
Well, and he's got that little bit of fame. He probably makes some money off his name as well.
For sure.
Hopefully he has a nice accountant. Maybe do some good investing.
I hope so. Yeah. Because somebody that we're going to talk about in a little bit, Francis Ngannou. Oof.
Let's get to it.
Not the best financial management there. All right. Moving on to the second half. This one really quickly. No Limit Boxing. Oh, that fucking other one. I'll have to cut it in, but the Bilal Akawi card, that's No Limit Boxing as well. But this one, the only fight I really care about here is Sam Goodman, super bantamweight versus Mark Schleibs. So that'll be fun. Pro Box is back.
Tried and true.
Yeah. So not a whole lot going on here as far. Well, actually, there's a few. Never mind. Kelvin Davis, if you remember that absolute garbage fight that he gave the last time and got like a unanimous decision. It was like 6 rounds to 2 or something stupid like that. But he's back. Hopefully he gets his comeuppance. Marques Valle, he's really, really fun to watch. Very promising prospect. He will be fighting Raul Garcia. Those are super light and super welter, respectively. Luke Santamaria, I know the name. I think I've seen him on Pro Box before, but I honestly can't recall. But he's fighting Nicklaus Flaz. Those are welterweights. And in the main event, oh my goodness, why is he still doing this? Sullivan Barrera is back. Light heavyweights, 10 rounds. Radivoje Kalajdzic is, I think, the guy that they're banking on. But Sully B's coming out of fucking retirement, I think, for this. And no, please stop. He like all of his last fights have ended on really bad losses, like KO losses. It's like, you need to stop.
That's probably one of those guys who needed somebody to help him with his money.
Probably. All right, moving on. On the 15th, there's a 360 promotions card at Madison Square Garden in the theater. I know these names. These are like the guys in the main event. I kind of know these names. Callum Walsh versus Dauren Yeleussinov. But Cletus Selden, the Hebrew Hammer, is back. That's
Nice.
That's fun.
The Hebrew Hammer.
Yeah, that's his nickname, the Hebrew Hammer.
And
I
his
love
first
that.
name is Cletus.
Cletus.
It just keeps getting better and
Cletus
better.
is the most redneck name ever.
Cletus Selden, the Hebrew Hammer, 27-1. His one loss, he got soundly outboxed in Canada. By like his name was like Evis Ulysses or something like that. But the point of that, Selden, towards the later rounds, the mid and later rounds, he would like his corner would be like yelling at him very angrily as he was coming back at the end of the round, and he would be saying like, "I don't know what to do," and the microphones caught him saying that, like, "I don't know what to do," because the other guy was way too fast, way too athletic, and he had nothing. And then he popped for steroids later.
Of course.
Yep. All right. That's all I got for that one. Okay.
Callum Walsh is... Yeah, I recognize this guy. I don't like him. He's one of those guys that they're definitely pushing too hard. I don't think he's nearly as good as they're making him out to be.
Of course he's not. It wouldn't be boxing if he was.
Fair enough. But it's also British, so it makes it worse.
I remember him from the Villarreal fight. That one. That's
I kind of hope he gets beat, but I don't recognize this other guy.
All right. On the 16th, I didn't see anything else on this one yet, but if something comes out between right now and when this is released, we'll cut it in. At the Chelsea Ballroom, Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, William Zepeda is back versus Maxi Hughes. Now, Shanada, earlier when we were looking for the name of Curiel, you had mentioned like it's a very Mexican last name, and it wasn't at all. And so,
Yeah.
Maxi Hughes, I said it's a very French last name, and it fucking
That's
is.
very British.
Yeah, I know.
Very British.
Yes, that was very embarrassing back when that happened.
Cletus, though.
I don't know where I got French from. Is it Maxi? I don't know.
Nah, it's because it's got too many letters in it. The French put too many letters in all their words.
Yeah, they do.
But there you go. That's what I
Yeah,
got.
I don't know who to cheer for in this one. I like Zepeda, but Maxi Hughes is...
Got fucking jobbed
Also-
against Cambosos.
Yeah.
I didn't realize my feelings were that strong about it until I spoke up.
I think it'll be a fun fight. I
Yeah.
think both of these guys will try and pressure each other.
I think ultimately that Zepeda will win out, but it should be a very fun, very entertaining fight. Because both guys are coming to like clobber each other.
Yeah, and I do think Zepeda is better, but...
Well, there you go. That is it for the previews.
There it is.
Hold on a second.
Whole bunch these next 2 weeks, is there? Kind of dead.
Yeah, the preview block's not the best. But, there you have it. That is all of the previews, reviews, and UFC 299 action.
Big combat sports weekend coming up. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Get your drinks, your wings, your things.
DoorDash.
Yep.
I have finally figured out how Uber Eats works in Japan.
Whoa.
I am now unstoppable. Yeah. All the menus are in Japanese, though, so it's me just randomly ordering things based off pictures.
Good. It's a good way to order.
Yeah. I've gotten some pretty gross stuff by accident, though.
Oh. All right. Outro stuff goes right. Hey, thanks for listening to this last segment of our 2-week block of B-Sides Boxing. Just a little reminder, or I guess if you don't know, if you want to get all of this at once and listen through it at your leisure, it might seem a little more coherent in one giant piece, but you can check that out over at patreon.com. We look us up at LVX Media Net, and there's the Boxing for Dummies tier, cleverly named by me, of course. So that one will get you just the boxing stuff. If you do like MMA as well, there is a combo tier where you get both boxing and MMA, like get one half off kind of deal. Plus, there's some other stuff that you get with it as well, like a merch discount. What else do I got? Phone number 833 Lux Pods. questions, comments, concerns about anything, any concerns about how fucking dumb I sound, that's fine too. If you have a second or two, drop us a rating. A 5 would be ideal. If you're not feeling a 5, you have my number. Let me know why. Let me know what's up. I would rather work to make up that difference than to leave you with less than excellent experience. What can I say? I fucking love you that much. I think that's it. You can check out all the other shit that we get up to, lvxmedia.net, and lvxmedianet on all the socials. If you can't find it, we're not on it. So, all right. We will be recording again this weekend, so these block releases will continue. Parting words.
Oh, me? Okay.
Whoever.
Let's see. Make sure you check out the LVX Media Store. Get your drip merch. So there's that. We're rocking with AJ for AJ vs Ngannou. Still love Ngannou. Still fuck Tyson Fury. Yeah, listen, eat your vegetables, get 8 hours of sleep, only drink on the weekends, and drink your water. That's important. Aside from that, that's really all I got.
My parting words are less inspirational.
Well,
There's been a shit ton of earthquakes here, and earthquakes are scary. Like, they're all very small, and nothing's been damaged, but I think we've had 3 you can feel 3 days in a row, and then like 10 small ones that you can't. But I'm pretty sure I noticed some of the small ones, because either that or I'm getting dizzy, and I don't think I'm getting dizzy.
what's an earthquake feel like?
Like, you know, those balance beams, or not balance beams, but the like half of a yoga ball that you have a standing platform on?
I think so.
I'm not very good at those, and I'm really shaky when I try and stand on them. That's what it feels like to me.
Someone told me it was like airplane turbulence, kind of.
Yeah, I could see that too. Or like
standing.
if you were on a bed and somebody shook the bed.
Oh, yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Well, be careful out there.
Yeah, my bedroom has nothing that is taller than like a foot off the floor. So.
Oh, you're not dangling a knife collection from the ceiling?
No.
Oh, crazy.
Duh, why would you?
I did actually think through where I put my bookshelf so that it didn't fall on anything, though.
You have like a like expensive tall glass chandelier.
No. Well, I can just picture a chandelier falling on me and stabbing me in like 50 places.
That'd be terrible.
All right.
Those earthquakes.
Yeah, watch out for earthquakes. They sneak up on you and get you.
That is
Sonata's parting words. Watch out for earthquakes.
Watch out for earthquakes. If you hear an earthquake, you know, like in the bushes, don't go near it.
Wait, what are you supposed to do in an earthquake? You just kind of like lay down, or like?
I don't know. I've been treating them like tornadoes.
Oh, I guess that's pretty fair, actually. Kind of just hide somewhere.
Yeah, so we were always told under the table or in the bathtub. Because you don't have windows in your bathroom, and the tub will hold the ceiling above you if it falls.
Wait. I don't have a bathtub, and my bathroom has a window. This is not going too well.
Then don't go in there.
All right, I'm gonna have to interject with the end of the episode of B-Sides Boxing. Thank you very much for listening. See you next time.
Wait. Leo, your parting words.
My parting words are, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Fair enough. All right. Good night, folks.
It's not a lot. All right.
That's all.
Yep. See you next time.